write letter U, but I want to put my letter U in the house. And as you know, our letters on our papers, our writing papers, have little houses on the side. And that's where we put our house. Our letter U is in the house. Some letters go upstairs, some letters go downstairs, and some have tails and go in the basement. So I want to show you here, we have an upstairs, we have a downstairs, and we have a basement. I don't know if you have a basement, I don't know if you have an upstairs, but this house has 3 different levels. Our little queen here, she's upstairs, and of course, because she's a queen, she gets to get in her little elevator, and she gets to ride down to the downstairs, because she's so special. And she also has a basement. Upstairs, downstairs, basement. Now, if you can picture this house, it looks a lot like the house that's on your paper. Can you see? And you're looking real close, right? This is the upstairs, and you see that it has a little bed up there, and that would be this part of your paper up here. And then it has a downstairs, has a little table and stuff for the kitchen, and that's where your lowercase letters go, in this part right here. And then it has a basement, but U doesn't have a tail. So it's not gonna hang down here. It doesn't go in the basement. Only tails of letters go in the basement. So now, first they wanna have you make a little letter U. And it's called a lowercase u because it's lower. It doesn't go up as high. And here's our downstairs. And you see this blue dots? It's a blue line. And you'll notice it's kind of dotted, little dots. If you look real hard with your eyes, you can see some blue dots. And when you get your paper in your packet, see if you can find some little blue dots. And that's a dotted blue line. And that's where your little letter U will go. So when we start the letter U, remember we start up at the top. And there's even a red dot to show you where to go. Right there, where to start. And then it has an arrow that says to go down. This is the bottom of your paper. This is the top of your paper. So you're gonna start up here and you're gonna go down. So we're gonna just trace this and go down, but you know when we come to red, that's like a red carpet. And that's where most letters stop and sit or stand. And so when you come to red, you stop. Just like if you were in the car and your mom came to a red light, what would you have to do? Stop. Yes. Okay. So you're gonna go down, you're gonna go on the red line, and you can walk on the red line. You just don't go down to the basement. You just go across the red line, down to the red line, across the red line, and back up. And then you're gonna put a little line right on the side of the U, on top of what you just wrote, right on top. That will make little U stand up so it won't roll over. If it rolls over, it won't be the same letter, okay? Now I'm gonna leave a little space. Just like right now, people are kind of giving people space and not getting too close to each other. We're gonna let these letters have spaces in between because it's just a letter, it's not a word. If it were a word, you'd put all your letters together. But this isn't a word, it's just a letter. And you remember when we write, we don't go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, do we? Nope. We just make one line down across the red line, we can't go past the red line, and up. And then I'm gonna pick up my pencil, get at the top of what I wrote, and go down that same side so it won't roll over. How about that? Now we're gonna make a capital U, which is gonna be easier because it doesn't need a line. It's an adult and it can stand up and it doesn't fall over. Like when you were little and you started to walk, sometimes you'd fall, mom and dad have to catch you. Well, this one is a dad or a mom, it's a parent, and it's tall. See the very top of your house? And when you get your paper, look at the chimney and the peak of the house, how tall it is. And you go across that blue line, right there, see that blue line? And you'll see a little red dot. That's where you start. You take your pencil, you start on that red dot, you go down, 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 till you get to the red line. Can you go past the red line? Nope. You gotta stop and go on the red line. And then you go back up, 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 till you get to the dotted, to the blue line. Down, 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 red line, across, and up to the top. Now, if you're writing your letter U and you get off the line, don't worry. Just get back on the line and go a little bit slower. When you go real slow, it's easier to stay on the track. Just like if you were riding a motorcycle on a track and you're going really fast. If you go too fast, you can't make it around the corner. And then you'll crash in the wall. So make sure when you're riding that you go slow, very slow. Just one time, slow. Slow as a turtle, slow. Good job. And then I just want you to make one by yourself over here, but you leave a little space. Don't put it too close. Leave a little space. Gonna start at the top. You're gonna go drop, drop, down, 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 hit the red line, oh, across the red line, and back up. Okay, so I hope you have fun. And we have here a letter U, and we have a great big umbrella here. U says umbrella. All right, have fun writing your letter U. You'll get your packets next week when you come to the party, and then you can make some U's on this paper, okay? Bye-bye.